Yeah, howdy partners, and welcome to Sand Rockin'. If this ain't your first rodeo, thanks for coming on back now. Today I'm going to be doing a resource guide to the Badlands. It's an area that just opened up with the last update, and oh boy are they bad. They scare me. I ventured in them the last night because I needed to get new resources to upgrade my table and furnace and all that crap, and I almost died. So let's get on into it. First things first is showing where the Badlands are. So this would be your ranch. You go to the train station and you head towards the Cooper's Ranch and all that, and you head on through here. And then from there you can either go over here and go all the way through to a fishing spot. And it's technically named something else. This area is not the Badlands, but I just call it Badlands because it's easier. Or you can come on down here, which is technically called the Badlands. And is what? Ooh, I did not travel this far, so I don't know why this is all on my map, but this is where it gets scary, and I will show you why. So we're just gonna head on down into the Badlands. First off, there's a bunch of enemies right away. So if you keep going straight, you go to the other area where you can find the fishing spot. There's gonna be things called... There's gonna be these big like cube things. I'll show you real quick, see if I can find one. Called granite. These things. That gives you granite and crystals, which I don't know what the crystals are really... No, I do know. The crystals are for like jewelry. And then if you go further in, you can also find sulfur crystals, which are yellow. Which sulfur doesn't really have much use. But hey, it's easier than having to pay to go ruin diving to get it. Now here's why the Badlands get scary. The creatures there do poison damage to you, and the poison doesn't like go away after a certain amount of time, so you either need to have venom or something that gives you immunity to poison for a little bit of time, or if you saved your protective suit from the earlier mission where you went and explored the submarine ruin, you can use this. Now I had to upgrade this quite a bit because, as you can see, everything I'm wearing already gives me like good defense points and health. So giving that up was a bit scary, but it's gonna be well worth it. So you could go this route and just not have to worry about anything. Ooh, I was bald there for a sec. Or you could just stock up on ammo and try to keep the enemies at bay. But here's where you get the aluminum scrap that you need to get the aluminum metal alloy, which is that little thing over there. I'll show you more in a minute. You can see we got new trees. You got this stuff which you use for medicine. You got these guys. These guys won't do poison damage to you. They're just a little annoying. Because if they pop off, they're hard to hit. But here is the aluminum scrap that you need for upgrading your work table. Ooh, there's a chest over here. Hopefully it's easy to grab and... Yep. So there are like more chests and stuff out here too. Enemies are all level 30. They're just scary because, again, the poison damage lasts forever. You got these guys. Luckily they don't attack you right away, but even they take more of a hit than the regulars. Here's the scary guys, because they will do poison damage to you. That gun that they have can do poison damage. Again, you could, if you don't have the protective suit and don't want to make it, again, you could always just get ammo, because it's really easy to get ammo if you just go to any of the ruins, go to the vending machine and buy it. It's easy for me to run and dive because a lot of my commissions right now require chromium bars and stuff, and that's an item that Mian loves, so it's easier for me to profess my love to Mian. That's mostly what I know that's in here resource-wise. It was nice because you kill the poison dudes and they might give you canvas, which is also nice because that's another commission I keep getting. Ooh, we got some water. But last night I didn't even make it this far because, like I said, I was about to die to poison. Like, I just made it to Fangs in time. But we're getting nice aluminum scrap. There's those mushrooms that if you get too close, they'll, like, blow up. Oh, there are ruby crystals, too. I forgot to. Or spinal. They're not ruby, but this is just jewelry making as well. Already got some, but you can never have enough because eventually I might need it. I did get quite a bit of granite already, so I'll just grab one. And it's already getting nighttime. I'm just trying to see if there's like anything of super importance. I know the main thing is the aluminum. Scrap, because you do need that. And another thing to note, if you go up there, up that ladder and up that tower, there is a piece of artwork. I say that as it's like a kid drawing, but I forgot to mention, if you do go that way, that's where you find, further in, you find the advanced mechanical scrap. We'll swap out, even though I am going to try to see if I can get further. But until then... Oh, if you take that off, you do get poisoned. Well, that's good to know. So we'll use the extract, and that takes care of the poison. So you are still going to want to keep that on. Or at least know that you're going to need to grab, like, antidote for it. Start more work on my commissions. I did just get done with year 2, beating Yan. Okay, I have the poison again. What the hell? I really hope if I sleep I lose that. I think you lose poison if you go to bed, so you don't have to sit here and be like, oh man, I need to make it to Fangs. Or use antidote, just as long as you can make it to bed. And that's all assuming that that wasn't a glitch or anything, because lately the game has been taking longer on loading again. Just because there's like so much in the game. Not to say that they're not doing a good job, because it obviously the story is great. This game is a bit more challenging than Porsche was, and there's just more elements to this game than in Porsche. In Porsche, I don't remember if there was like various like types of damage, like thunder, poison, or whatever, because that is the nice thing about the shock sword and shield I have, is any electric damage you don't take. So like, even though, yeah, in the story mission you get it for, you think it's just a gag and dumb, but it does end up actually being helpful. Like, I'm glad I decided to still make it. That is kind of another scary thing then, is that even if it is just a glitch right now and they fix it later on, if you take your hazmat suit off and you got hit by the poison, you still take you still have the poison effect until you go to sleep. Best bet is to kind of just shoot at them. Try to keep them like at bay. I really just want to see if there's like a whole lot of new stuff, or it's just a little bit and it's not really worth coming down here right now until a story mission tells you to. I'm not really seeing a whole lot than what I already showed. A little further in, because I haven't made it too far. I just want to like see stuff and see what all there is out here. There's obviously some chests. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything really all that new. And I almost got scared for a second. I was like, I really hope I didn't just get lost. Which I still don't fully know how to. There we go. This stuff looks kind of familiar. I think it's gonna be safe to call it there and say, if you like what you saw, make sure you give a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and give it a ring-a-ding if you haven't already, and make sure you share with your friends, leave a comment, and hopefully I see you in the next one. Bye. Let's see if we're safe to take this off. How? Okay, so either there's a glitch or you get poisoned when you go down to the Badlands. Even if you don't get hit by anybody.